What's up, guys, and welcome to a wonderful little show I like to call Writer's Block, the show where we don't do an episode. So we go to Twitter and asked you guys to ask us questions. Well, me questions. I questions. I question my life a lot. Anyway, this episode was requested by Fish Setsi on Twitter. Thank you so much. I said I would do the Q&A, and I asked some questions to you retarded people. That wasn't bad start. Let's take this again. Not really, Frank. Don't actually. So anyway, I went to Twitter to ask you guys questions, and you guys asked some pretty good questions. So let's. Oh my god, this is why I don't do episodes like this. But anyway, let's get into it and let's see what you guys asked. Our first question is by Sif Holst. I hope that's how you say it. And they asked us, what was it like growing up? Who were you in your class? I'm guessing they mean what role did I play in my class? Okay, so what was it like growing up? I was a very outgoing kid. If you can't tell, I don't know. I don't know if I present myself that way. I watch anime, so that's kind of fucking gay. But I was a very outgoing kid. I had a lot of friends in my class, and I really liked being the class clown. I liked saying some stupid shit and really, really not being taken seriously by anyone. But that gets old when you get older, because then no one takes you seriously. But then again, am I ever serious? I did 2 episodes on fucking hentai. Am I serious? Okay, next question is by Kalopisa, which is a trademark name apparently. Good for you. And they ask, do you feel as if your art is good, or do you think you still need some improving? Well, I have a very easy answer for this. I like my art. If you guys don't know, I am an artist. I have an Instagram, which is currently on hold right now, but I'm working on some stuff. Anyway, as for whether or not I feel like I need more improving, I feel like as an artist, you should always be improving. Whether you are at your perfect style or your perfect, you love drawing the way you do, you should still always seek to improve something else. So maybe if you're at the fucking peak of what you can do creatively, move to another medium. Try something like oil painting, or try something like watercolors, or Copics, or digital, or something that, a new medium. I think as an artist, the whole point of being an artist is being able to test your creative sensibilities when it comes to these different things. At least that's how I feel about it, because I'm a fucking loser. Next question. Our next question is brought to us by Kiro, and they asked, how do you feel when you get called daddy? The wink wink was there. I needed some visual representation of that. I'll be honest with you, it fucking cracks me up. It's the funniest thing, mainly because I don't have a father. No, but honestly, it's really funny, and I like to see you guys meme it up on me, honestly. As a matter of fact, I have an episode coming up really soon as a huge thank you to you all, and that should be pretty funny. So, to answer your question, I like it in the best way possible, I think. Anyway, next question. And next question is from Diamond. That's not their name. It's literally the symbol of a diamond. Otherwise, Jun kick my ass. And they ask, are you happy with your art style, and do you have any advice for people who aren't or are trying to find theirs? Okay, so I kind of got into this before, art style-wise. I do like my current art style. I will say it took a long time to get to where I'm at now, and a lot of you guys don't actually know. You know what, Frank? Pop up my current profile for my art page that's going to get started soon. I used to be very into drawing more super anime stuff, or a bunch of different kinds of stylistic ways of drawing anime, and it took a long time to really figure out where my voice in my own art was. It was very I think the best way to put it was my friend actually said, when I used to draw, I drew very well, but I drew very stoic, right? A lot of my pieces weren't dynamic enough. There wasn't feeling behind it. They were just good. And I think that's how you find your style. You see people that draw something that you like, and you don't replicate it. You keep in mind, hey, I liked that a lot. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to try to incorporate what I like about that into my own pieces. For me, I think my biggest draw to art, my biggest draw to art is definitely, I like bright colors. I like kind of a plastic feel to the drawing, so you can tell, like, with a lot of my newer pieces that I'll be putting out soon, they look very rubbery. And I love that. I love the dynamic of it. I love all of that. So finding your style isn't so much getting to be a better artist. It's getting to love your own art. Really, it's getting comfortable with what you like and putting those into your pieces. This got really serious because I really think it's important that people don't search for their style. It's more important that they search for what they like and then incorporate that into their art. So I hope that answers your question. I do like my style, but I hope I continue evolving. The next one is from Quack or Cheryl Ducky. Go follow them on Twitter because I do know this person pretty well, and they also do art. And she asked, did anyone inspire you to do art in high school / college? I'm going to be very corny right now. I did start drawing when I was a child. Very, very young. I was about 5 years old, and I knew I wanted to be an artist. And I don't mean that in the, like, I was so drawn to art. Like, literally, I had no talent at all in anything. Not even art, to be honest. Kind of was just like, I like this. And it's, like, low output and high income. So let's do that. No, but for real, I was always inspired to do art. But when I got to high school, there were certain things. I remember seeing like YouTube channels, kind of like there was one YouTube channel called the Rona Project, and it was these two cousins who were working on a manga. Unfortunately, the the artist passed, and the project was kind of never continued. But I remember seeing them do it, and I was like, yeah, it's possible. You don't have to be from Japan to publish a manga kind of styled book. But in college, I wasn't so much inspired to do art. As a matter of fact, I went to college to pursue art, and I kind of hated it by the time I was out. So that happened, I guess. All right, next question is by Hinnigan. I hope that's how you say it. I'm going to be saying that a lot. I hope that's how you say it. They ask, did something / someone inspire you to start doing YouTube? If so, then who / what? I've been on YouTube since 2005, or 2006-ish, like end of 2005, beginning of 2006. I've always wanted to have a channel, but I think when I was younger, there was this channel called Waste Time Chasing Cars, and it was this one guy. He made some weird videos. They were all so different, and then of course there were people like Philip DeFranco. It's funny, I wasn't inspired by any anime YouTubers, really. It was kind of more so other YouTubers that I liked. I think my biggest inspiration actually right now in YouTube would have to be SourceFed, and Steven Suptit specifically from SourceFed. It's something about the way they interact that just seems so real at times. And that's kind of what I want to do when I talk to all of you is I want to make sure that I'm real. Like, you guys are getting the me I am with my friends. You know what I mean? But other than that, yeah, I was never really inspired by art YouTubers or anime YouTubers. So that's, I guess. I don't know. All right, next question is by Kit, who is an awesome fan and is going to also be have something to do with the next episode. That wasn't a sentence. I'm sorry. Kid asks, would you consider yourself a fuckboy? Despite the snapback, I don't think I'm good looking enough to be a fuckboy. Attitude-wise, however, absolutely. I'm a fuckboy 200%, especially considering I don't look the part. I'm so extra constantly. So yes, I absolutely am. Our next question is from Lips, another good friend. And they ask, if you had to choose between drinking bleach or swallowing rots, what would you pick? Swallowing rots, because I really fucking hate myself. I also spit. That was nasty. Frank, try to slow that down and make it look epic.
Fucking hate myself.
Anyway, yeah, swallowing rots, because I want to die painfully, because I'm a terrible fucking person. Moving on. Our next question is from Grace. And Grace asks, how long have you and Frank known each other? All right, funny story about that, actually. Frank and I met in college, but we kind of knew each other before that. We used to play Xbox with each other, which is really fucking weird. And then one day during class, not even during class, we were on a break before classes started, and he comes up to me, he's like, are you Joseph? And I was like, get the fuck out of my way, faggot. And then I beat the shit out of him for 2 hours. And now he's my editor. And really close friend. Next question. Next question is is from another friend of mine, Marcus, or Young Boy on Twitter. He asks, ever suck a fart out of a butthole? No. But tell you what, if it was yours, Marcus, let's fucking make it happen. Alright guys, that was the end of this fucking excruciatingly long video. I hope you didn't kill yourself by the end of it, because I really need the views and money. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed learning a little bit more about me. I'll be doing more Q&As in the future. I'll have Frank do one if you want. You know, I think it's important. Anyway, guys, thank you so much again. And until next time, goodbye. Oh, also, I love you all. I forgot that part. Did I? Goodbye. What's up, guys? Welcome to the end of the video. This video is really short and stupid, but then again, so am I. This is just a quick reminder that we do have a Discord chat now. You guys could join that by following the link in the description. However, we do ask that you have an account first off. Well, not that we ask, that Discord does. And it also needs to be verified, so after you make your account, make sure you go to your email and verify it. And yeah, we're going to talk about cool shit in anime. Not that there is any cool shit in anime. Well, just join us, okay? I'm lonely. And until next time, for real, goodbye.